Hi, we are from Group Esquire and we are doing a project on portable potentiostat for dengue sensor. I am Ikon Faris and I act as the project manager for this team. So our team consists of several different roles. We have Mira Husna as the expert in electronic components. We have Muhammad Faiz as our product designer. And for the analysis of our tests, all being done by Nurhanisa. And throughout the project, all of our budget is controlled by our financial controller, which is Ahmad Shazwan. As we all know, globally, including Malaysia, we have been plagued by COVID-19 for about a year now. And it is very alarming that we have the highest number of cases yesterday, which is a whopping 3,027. Our frontliners, our heroes, they are been working day in and day out for about a year now. They still haven't had plenty of rest. And although we are all aware of the danger of COVID-19, we still have to remember that we still have other disease that is as deadly as COVID if not being treated fast. And one of them is dengue. So you see the premises here. Our hospitals have been flooded and our frontliners are getting tired, and then they have to deal with other disease on top of COVID. Well, that's not gonna end well. And we're thinking to ourselves, what if we create a product that can detect dengue beforehand so that when they diagnose themselves and if they do have dengue, then they have to come to the hospitals, but if they don't, then they don't have to come. This will effectively control the problem of hospital crowding, and I really think that this will make our frontliners' job easier because right now we are being too flooded with COVID cases. So this is what our project is all about. We want to make things easier for everyone. I'm gonna let our test analyst Nohanisa to explain further.
Thank you to our project manager, Ikon Faris. I am Nurhanisa, the test analyst of this project. What is dengue? The World Health Organization has confirmed that dengue virus can be divided into 4 antigenically related but distinct serotypes, which is dengue virus 1, 2, 3, and 4. Antigen is a large protein molecules on the serotype that can induce an immune response, while antibody is a protein that recognize and bind to the antigen. Why just potentiostat? Early detection of dengue infection is very important for epidemiological strategies, clinical management, and administering appropriate treatment to the patients. Previously, in conventional methods, it was observed that virus isolation, reverse transcription, polymerase chain reaction, RT-PCR, and serology methods are the most direct approach to dengue diagnosis. However, these methods require a lot of sequential steps, filtering staff, high maintenance costs, inaccessible in remote areas, and longer time detection, which normally took around 1 to 7 days. As a result, this late dengue diagnosis may lead to patients suffering from serious infection due to not being referred to hospital on time for proper clinical treatment. The critical nature of the illness, where the disease can progress from mild to severe within only a few days, make it necessary to have specific, inexpensive, and quick dengue diagnostic tests so that proper treatment can be given to patients in a timely manner. Recent research has proposed the use of biosensors as an alternative new point-of-care technology for early dengue detection. These biosensors plays a significant role due to cost-effective, real-time measurement, high efficiency, and flexibility to integrate it to other applications in biosensing analysis relative to conventional methods. One of the potentiostat applications is the detection of diabetes by monitoring the level of glucose in the bloodstream. How potentiostat works? A potentiostat is an electronic instrument that controls the voltage difference to measure the current flow. It requires an electrochemical cell with 3 electrodes that control the voltage difference between the working and reference electrode and measure the current flow between the working and counter electrodes. The control variable in a potentiostat is the cell potential, and the measure variable is the cell current. What is cyclic voltammetry? Cyclic voltammetry is an electrochemical technique which studies the effect of applied potential on current that develops in an electrochemical cell. Different ionic solutions have different electrochemical behavior. We use the potassium ferricyanide as a baseline of this project. This is how the cyclic voltammogram of the ionic solution will turn out. Since we did not manage to obtain the actual human blood that contains dengue virus, this is the possible outcome of the cyclic voltammetry of the 4 dengue virus serotypes. Next, I will pass to our secretary, Nomira Husna.
Thank you to our test analyst, Ms. Hanisa. My name is Nomira Husna with metric number 1623018. As the secretary and electronic engineer of this project, my role is to ensure that our project gives a high societal impact that will help to benefit the community. First and foremost, the societal impact of this project toward institutional bodies is that upon the discovery of this dengue sensor, more research and development processes are able to be performed specifically in this particular area. At the same time, the government are able to allow this R&D center to take place in local university. This will help to increase the knowledge and credibility of university students in Malaysia. Next, this project also benefits healthcare organizations since, due to the emergence of the sensor, it will help to ease the task of healthcare practitioners. Doctors and nurses do not have to attend low-risk patients. Also, by using the sensor at the comfort of our own home, it will help to reduce the waiting list in hospitals and clinics. The facilities that are available in hospitals and clinics can be utilized to treat patients which is in the dire need. Last but not least, this project will help the society to lessen their fear and anxiety of visiting the hospital, while ensuring that their precious time is safe from long hours of follow-ups. Overall, as a team, we can ensure that this project will benefit the society, and in the long run, it will help the institution and organization to work more efficiently. Next, we will proceed the presentation by our Financial Controller, Mr. Shazwan.
Thank you, Husna. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Shazwan and I am the Financial Controller of this project. I will be explaining to you the challenges and problems that we face throughout this project. As we all know, due to COVID-19, almost all of the learning process have to be done online, and this also includes us. This has made it hard for us to communicate with each other and to update our work progress. However, thanks to our project manager Ikhwan, who managed to organize and coordinate everything through the WhatsApp group. And for every few weeks, we also have meetings through the Google Meet. The next problem is involving one of the components of the prototype, which is Arduino Uno. The size of Arduino Uno is very big, which will affect the mobility of the prototype. And to overcome this challenge, we managed to replace Arduino Uno with Arduino Nano, which have the same function but smaller size. The last problem is that our prototype need to be tested with human blood, and human bloods are very hard to obtain from the hospital because they have a lot of procedures that we have to go through to get the blood. Luckily, we managed to find a specific shop that sells human blood, and which will make it easier for us to test our prototype without having to go through a lot of procedures. I think that's all from me. I will pass to Faiz to conclude this presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Wan, for passing it to me for the conclusion part. A severe dengue case might lead to death if it is not treated at an early stage, because it can develop into a severe dengue infection, such as dengue shock syndrome or hemorrhagic fever within several days. My name is Muhammad Faiz bin Isham, and I am as a product designer for this project. I designed this product with a size and shape that's suitable for portable, which can help community to diagnose dengue infection instantaneously at the comfort of their homes. We hope that with this small contribution, it helps in lessening the load of the hospital and clinics, which warded dengue patients, provided that they are also occupied with COVID-19 cases patients. By providing the efficient method that can easily access and use by the community, it can help them to detect and distinguish a normal fever and fever that caused by a dengue virus. With this effort, we can avoid an upsurge in the deaths caused by a dengue cases. Our product may be small. At first. However, without a doubt, if this goes well, we can take it to the next level where improvement can be made. A small changes will make a big difference in the future. That's all from us. Thank you.